Well, hello everybody and brightest blessings. Lady Leeanna back with you for another episode of Wicca for today. And today I wanted to cover a question by a subscriber, and it seems to be kind of long-standing, and I apologize for that by all means. At one time I had started covering the primary tools that set up on the altar, and whenever I say primary, I'm talking about the most usual ones, and that would be your athame, your wand, your pentagram plaque, or whatever the symbol is that you would use upon it, and the chalice. But there are others that can be used alternately, and the Besom is one of those, and I would like to cover that today. This subscriber asked exactly what a Besom was, and in essence it is a broom, but not the typical broom that you would use to sweep the dirt from your floor. This one would be indeed one that you would use after you've cleansed the floor really well. You would use it to sweep away any dark, negative, or evil energy that might be within the space that you intend to erect your temple, to cast your circle. First off, you would use your regular broom or vacuum or whatever it is that you use to cleanse your floor, and then you would use your Besom, which is the rustic looking broom, which is actually an altar tool. And it is one that would, it would actually be along the lines of your wand or your staff. It is in that array. It would be along in the east. And it is of air, by all means. But you would cleanse the floor with your broom, then you would use your Besom, and you would cleanse and sweep away all the dark and negative that might be within that area. And then you would cast your circle using sea salt or cord. Some people may even use masking tape or something of that nature. And then after that, you would use your sage smudge wand and then your holy water. And when everyone is inside the circle, then you would close the door by either sliding your wand in front of it, your athame, or your Besom. And if none of these, you would finish pouring the consecrated sea salt along the way to close up that door or cord. Anyway, so it's quite easy. The best way I've ever actually seen the Besom used is, believe it or not, in the Charmed show, the series of the three witches. There was one in particular called All Hallowell's Eve, where the three sisters were taken in through time to visit an ancestor. But the main idea as to why they went there was to actually protect an unborn child that would be their ascendant as time went on. And Phoebe, as they were there, would ask questions and try different things with the Besom, and eventually she got it. Now, with the Besom, and they demonstrated this quite well, I do believe. The Besom, you would actually take all the pure and white, clean energy from above and direct it through the end of your Besom, the end of the pole of your Besom, and let it wind its way down and through and into the bristles of it. And as you stroke the ground, it would release that light energy, cleaning away anything that is dark, evil, or negative. And thereafterward, when you are done, you would set your physical circle in motion, then use your sage smudge wand, then your holy water, and you would let all participants in after you've anointed them, and then you would finish closing the east side door. And I would go more into that later on, into deeper detail. Somebody has actually asked me why the doorway is always in the east. Let me go ahead and answer that now. The doorway is always in the east because that is your communication area. And if you are inside the circle and you are communicating to the deities, you would do it to the east. Alright? And that's just the way it's always been. I really hope that this video has been of a great help to you, and that you'll watch many more in the future. Take care of yourself, and bright blessings.